Okay, so now we'll do a little bit of hip and glute stretching. So all you need at home is a nice chair to sit on, and you're sitting towards the edge so that it's still secure on here, but so that you've got hips, knees, toes, everything in line. We'll do this side first, so let's bring that leg up, okay? Really important here that your supporting leg is all in line, really important. Don't let that leg come in, pop it out so that everything is in line. And then you've got that heel right underneath that knee joint there. You've got a nice 90-degree angle, so just choose a chair that you can achieve that. Bang on, that's great, okay? So we're going to stretch this side out. Really important again is that you come through that sternum, through that centre point, okay? And what I mean by that, it's easy to start leaning. We don't want that, we want it to come centre. And I'm coming through, let me show you. I'm coming through, I can feel that. And all I'm doing is just coming through that centre point, so there's no leaning in any way. And I'm just easing down, feeling that stretch right through there, okay? And you're just forcing that stretch, nice and steady. If you feel a little bit unstable, you're just holding on. It'll still allow you to come through. You've got that, security of holding the chair, and you can stretch out. And we've done about 20 seconds, but we're only going to do this once. So let's hold it for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly ease up. That's a great stretch just for in there, okay? So we'll do it on the other side. So again, what we do is set up, hip, knee, toe. You should be able to see that toe right underneath that knee joint there. Opposite side comes up, so we'll do this side this time. And we're coming straight through that centre point. No leaning to either side. So just get yourself comfy. Just before you go into that stretch, just check you've got that 90-degree at the knee joint and you're over in line. Okay, so everything's set up good. We're ready to go. So you're coming through. Again, if you feel a little bit unstable, just hold on, lean forward, lean forward, lean forward. And you can see that that eye line is straight through that centre point. And you're just easing through. Getting a good stretch right through that hip joint, that buttock area, and we'll hold that for an extra 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then just come up slowly from there, nice and gently, and that's your hip and glute stretch done. We'll do something for the inner thigh now. So all you need to do is just stand up, you just need a little bit of space. If you've got socks on and you're on towels, just be careful because you might start sliding. Just put your shoes on there and you'll be fine. So all I'm going to do is take my legs as wide as I can. Okay, we'll do this stretch twice, so you'll get that second range a little bit, probably a little bit more. Now, what we need to do is just get you wide, and then straight through the centre we just start to ease down towards the floor there. And at that point you might be able to get your feet a little bit further, a little bit wider, but don't force anything. Even if you're just here, that's fine, you'll still get a good stretch through that inner thigh. If you can't reach the floor, just stay in that nice stable position, but brace the abs, look after that lower back for me, okay? That's great. So if we're down here, and then all we're doing is we're just easing down to whatever position is comfortable for you. Okay? Like I say, don't force anything. Even if you're here, you can use blocks at home or anything like that just to help you support. But please don't force anything. Okay? So what we do then, we just walk in. We just have a little walk around, just shake the legs. And then we'll try and increase that stretch. So we're back into that position, walking the feet down. Again, you're always looking for that body to come through that centre point. And we're coming down maybe that little bit further this time, forcing that stretch. And let's hold that for 20 seconds. So we'll count up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. At that point, I want you to just force your upper body backwards. Only if you've got your hands on the floor, you'll feel that stretch quite intense in there now. So I'm forcing my body weight backwards. We'll hold that for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and slowly ease up from there. So you're just walking your feet in nice and gently, and you'll just give it a little shake around. Awesome. One stretch again for the shoulders, just so we've given them a little bit of a break. So we'll just do a nice simple stretch. I'll just move that chair back. So what we're doing is we're going to rotate, we're going to do 4 circles on the shoulders, get that shoulder joint moving again. Hips, knees, toes, same setup, soft knees. Bring your palms together, and all we do what we call a sweep of the ears. So we're sweeping up and tall and close to the ears. Sweep around, allow those arms to separate. You're coming right through the hips now. Through the hips, palms meet again in the centre. Reaching up the whole time. You've got soft knees, abs are braced, that back supported. One more time for that 3rd time. Through the ears, big stretch out, really remove those shoulders. Once you get down to the hips here, we pause. Now we're coming back the other way. Let's work that shoulder joint the opposite direction now. We're coming up through the ears, so your palms meet at the top there. You're sweeping through. Let's do it this speed as well, just to make sure that that shoulder joint is moved under control. Palms meet, you're coming through. We're sweeping through the hips for that last time. Big range of movement now. Yeah, palms are meeting, and then we'll down until we meet the hips. And then we'll release it there. That's great. Awesome. That's super. Okay, so now we'll go to the mats and we'll do a little bit of more work on the shoulders. Okay, again, all you need is your strap, and we'll just work on the mat there. Okay, should we have a little pause? We'll have a little pause there.
Oh, pause, sorry.